Alright everyone, Davis here, and today we're going to keep on drawing. We're drawing and chilling yet again. I've got everything here. Let me just send out the notification that I'm starting my stream. Let's see, we are drawing and chilling again. Come and join me. So, folks, I do hope that you really like the new thumbnail. I was really wondering how am I supposed to do the thumbnail, but thankfully I've got some idea for that, so I do hope you like it. And one way or another, we are here. We are back to drawing. We are going to draw yet another just random character, or OC, as you may call it. And yeah, again, there's no plan, there's no coherence to what we are going to draw today, where I just know we are going to draw, we're going for it, we go. But um, I'm going to say that I do have some stuff on my mind. I have a couple things on my mind that we can still do. And by the way, sorry that I got slightly late. I hope you don't mind. But yeah, you know. Yeah, I don't really have much. I don't really. Yeah, I actually don't have much. I'm just here. I'm just chilling. Chilling like a villain. It's the same file, by the way, as the previous one. And hey, I do have an idea, actually, for a character. A guy, a man. So, small difference from what we have so far. From our usual stuff. Okay, so the arm would have to be like this. I'm thinking about drawing some smoking character today. Don't ask me why, I just have an idea. Well, maybe I do have, because, like, don't ask me why, because I actually don't have an idea myself, but maybe I do actually have an idea why. I'm going to get back soon to working on my noir book, and I just wanted to draw this like a police officer, this detective like character, just standing, you know, just standing there menacingly, you know what I'm saying? Hands in the jacket pocket. And actually we're going to draw him on a slight close-up. like this, and we're going to we're going to join like this. Yeah, you know, let's get going. And we'll see. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll make another one today. We'll see. Depends how fast I will get done with this one. Of course, he's slightly older, right? So he's going to have very like chiseled chin, kind of. Actually, this portion, this arm of his is still not big enough. Okay, maybe. All right. So. Let's just joking. I've watched only one episode from One Piece. But I see that we're meeting the samurai there for the first time. You know, the other guy who's going to like take us to Wano. So that's cool. That's cool. I can give him like I don't know how to give him like a normal nose. I think it's going to be like this, kind of, you know. Also, I found the Dragon Ball Legacy of Goku graphics, so that means I can at ease just make, you know, basics for it. Hi Sonny, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope Ryan has good. How have you been? Hi. I'm good. Glad to hear it. Enjoying a Chinese performer. Oh, that's nice. Glad to hear. How is it all coming together for you? Puakil. Puakil. Oh my, oh my. Sorry about the table. It's okay. It's alright, don't worry. Don't worry. No need to say sorry. Alright. And do I want to give him like a hat? Let's give him like maybe like a bucket hat. No, just normal hairs. I lost my Discord account, so and I can't create a new one. What do you mean you lost? I mean, I guess in your situation, if you can't create a new one, you might want to contact Discord to get it back. Forgot my password. You can change your password with ease. Oh, really? Yeah. Those are going to be like his, you know, hairs that are going gray. Giving a buzz cut. Oh my. Imagine. Just imagine. So yeah, nothing eventful really happened for me today. What I was mostly doing was working on the thumbnails, making plans for them and stuff. So I was just working out this one a little bit. Slowly but surely we're like working it out, and that's more important. Okay, but I really need to like give him that hand basically. Hi Zev, glad to have you here. How are you? How's it going? I haven't seen in a while. How have you been? Hope you're fine. Hope you're fine. Um, but yeah, personally, I don't really have much eventful day. On one point, maybe that's for the better, but on the other hand, uh, uh, I'm good. Been doing art file. Also saw MCR last weekend. MCR? What's MCR? My Chemical Romance. Oh, wait, they played? Yeah, it was really fun. They played some of my favorite songs. Oh, that's nice. I'm really glad to hear that. I thought MC, like My Chemical Romance, is not playing anymore. So that's a huge shock to see. So. Mm, I'm basically, just I'm yeah. I can't even speak. Yeah. Hi Lupi, glad to be here. How are you? How's it going? I think this might be the first incident, so hope you find a comfy corner here. How have you been? Hello, hello. Why is there no sound? No sound? What do you mean no sound? You should be able to hear me. I think everyone else is hearing me properly, right? Or not, right? Yeah. The stream has no normally sound. There's no sound. There is sound. I can hear maybe your volume is low. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Because like everything else is working normally. There shouldn't be any issues with the sound. Or do you mean like background music? I used to have background music from Chill Hop, but there are like a lot of issues with Chill Hop, and YouTube like shadow banned me for a while, and now like I'm too scared to like turn on their songs even, and like I don't know really what to do to get them. Well, yeah. And what can I say? I really wish I could have some like background noise though. I was even thinking about like playing some like videos of people like reading like Reddit entries or something, but that's also going to be bad because at this point I'm genuinely using someone's IP and I might have issues with even bigger issues than what I've had. So that's that. Also, I've played some of that new Pal World update 1.0. I have to say, this new Pal World update is damn, it's good. They've cooked. They've cooked with it on every single, on every single stance. Also, apparently, you can have like unlimited, like, so basically, there's a Pal that, like, if you have it, um, no, it's full. I don't know. No idea. Maybe your headphones are broken. No idea. All right, you can hear me. But yeah, so basically the PAL world, mm, right? Wait, now I can hear. What the? Oh my, oh my. But it's pretty low. Huh. Maybe YouTube? Maybe the YouTube thing? But yeah, so basically my main goal would be to play some Pal World 2. Maybe I was thinking to take a break somewhere after the stream. Because today I'm planning on making the all-nighter. Alright. Because there's a line caused here. It's going to go like that, like this, wrap like this, and pull out like this. There we go. Now making the button-up shirt. So yeah, it's really darn good. I wonder if, like, you know, although I wonder if Nintendo is going to try to pull up something, because there's one Pokemon that looks like exactly like Kyogre. Alright, we're going to pull that out. Do something like this. And now we're going to make the hands. And actually, that will be it for the sketch, to be fair. But yeah. He's going to have like really huge belt. Like this. Okay. So yeah, you know, we're just slowly going with the flow. Why does he look like a Pokemon gym leader? Like some Pokemon Oak. Some Pokemon Oak, what? Professor Oak. What am I saying even today? Hey, actually, we are doing pretty good. We're sketching really fast. That's nice. That means we are getting used to pretty well to our, you know, to our 3D model. All right, let's do this because there are going to be like all of, mix-ups, mishaps, and whatnot, and other ups and downs. And to be fair, I'm really pushing some things right now, and I'm really happy with the speed at which I'm working. Also, I've had the phone call today from the possible workplace. The 4 hour long, the position with 4 hour long days wasn't really like available to work from home, but they have one, and I was enlisted and pushed further. And basically, I'm going to now, I'll have to now talk with the team leader, which is cool. Working from home, why not, right? So, yeah, apparently 2 positions. What can I say? But really nicely, I have to say, it'll be really nice because, in general concept, this position, like, in general concept, it's going to be really cool to just work from home because I'll be able to also do a lot of other things. Like, for example, I'll be able to stream, you know, I'll be able to do other stuff with higher density, but I'll have to still work for, 8 hours, right? So yeah, I'm pretty happy. And I've watched only one episode of One Piece. It's going to be a bit more difficult, really, to do stuff. So yeah. Okay. Mhm. I'm just adding a couple things here and there. Okay. Just adding a couple more like stitchings and whatnot. That's going to be, you know, that's going to help with understanding how the material, you know, lays down, how it works. Well, just not slow and easy, slow and easy. All right. And of course, over here there's going to be a bulge in the material because, like, his hand is between. So that will be it. Mm, is there anything else that I can kind of Do? I don't think so. It already looks pretty good. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the sea to see a band. Oh, wrong. To see a marching band. He said, "Son, when you grow up." Oh boy. I yeah, let's give him like hairy arms, basically. Uh, anyway. I really like it. I really like that. I think his cigarette is giving way too much smoke. Yeah, maybe something like that, or uh, okay, something like this. I guess that works. And hey, I mean, this character looks really good. He looks really good. I really like it. Oh my. But hey, I'm really in a good shape today. Like, I'm like I finished sketching in 1 hour. I really need to watch out so I wouldn't like put my fingers into, or just hand into the thing, into the face cam. Unless you'll like it. But yeah, I really enjoy drawing all those like very random characters, to be fair. Okay. And hey, oh, actually, yeah, because this, hell yeah, I really like this one. I really need to get that like almost white gray. I need to get used to it. And that's 002. And to be fair, I really had fun making this character. In general, this one too. I really had lots of fun drawing this character too. But like enjoying a bit more stuff related to clothing, you know, like enjoying a bit more stuff related to you know, like wrinkles and whatnot on the clothing, some more detailing, basically. Like, I'm actually getting a bit more into that. So, yeah, I do have to admit, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. It's not like, you know, it's not even like I'm trying to, you know, like pat my back and be like, you know, oh, you did such a great job. I actually see that I am progressing even further with how I'm drawing, and it's really like allowing me to be happy. You know, it's really allowing me to be happy, and I just want to like keep at it and draw more characters in this like, you know, genuine in this general idea, you know, and just draw like totally random characters, maybe in some kind of like idea of the character. So like over here we have like, you know, stereotypical detective. Here we have like, you know, the hooligan girl. Like I'm genuinely just trying to get into that from the get-go, and as you know, the longer I'm going to go with those things, the more aspects I want to like touch. You know, just go for it in general, you know. And I do believe that this is going to help me more than enough to like unlock myself. Like, because let's be real, when I'm going to like start drawing more characters and we're going to start touching like fantasy, It's not like I'm going to draw all those armors from imagination, because I don't have one. I'm going to sit down with the reference photos, you know, and just keep on drawing with that. But right now, I'm just drawing things in stereotypical clothing, just because it's going to help me to just progress. And this is what it's all about, the progress that we have, right? So with that, I can say that I'm actually going in a good direction. There are a couple of things that I still have to watch out for, like for example, use smaller brush, right? Like you just use smaller brush, that's it, nothing else. I'm like, okay, cool. I can use a smaller brush, why not? I just need to get used to it. You know, I need to get used to the fact that I need to use the smaller brush, and that's it. In the end, what can I say? That's that. But folks, over here I'm going to cut the stream. Sorry that it's very short one. It's just I don't have really, and like I'm trying to also like stabilize myself, and I'm still trying to find all the things related to myself. Like you can see that I've been working on the thumbnails, and I've pushed the 12 p.m. stream for Sunday. Uh, I have reasons for that, and like today's thumbnail is one of those reasons. Like you can see, you know, what I'm doing and how I'm doing with things. It's just like I just want to keep at it with thumbnails and commissions and game and books, comic books, whatnot. So you can see like how much is piling up on my plate, and like I'm doing this to myself. But I have a reason for that, and that reason is simply nothing else but just, you know, just trying to progress further. And I am juggling things healthily. So it's not like I'm trying to work on everything at the same time. Like, I've got a bunch of book ideas, I've got a bunch of game ideas, I've got a bunch of comic book ideas, I've got many illustrations on my mind. It's just the fact that I don't want to like dive in and start working a little bit here, a little bit here, because as I'm going to like, it's going to start looking like I'm trying to fill the glass by, you know, pouring it drop by drop, which is, you know, yeah. Mm, so yeah, you know, that's generally that. And one way or another, we can do that. We can definitely do that. We can definitely push ourselves further. We can definitely progress on the projects. Like heck, the Dungeon Mania is really so close to being done, really, because I've already got the entire like engine working, right? Like I've got the modules that I need, and they're operating. All I need is just making like scene designs. I need to design races, classes, main heroes, um, main bosses that we are going to use for our dungeons, design cards, design, you know, like environments. And in the end, it's not like we're going to have a lot of those, and it's not like we're going to basically focus on that many things whatsoever. But I'll need to definitely make a lot of graphics. I'll need to make a bunch of you know, stylized drawings. I'll need to make a lot of plans, design UI. There's just a lot of like graphic related works, and I think I'm going to now try to also not only design on streams, you know, races and classes, but I'm going to be trying to also design off stream the gameplay scenes, so like how everything's going to be segregated, put together, and design the UI for the game, and just try to structure everything with those simple sketches and just make it work like that. And you know, the game is going to be pixel art, so don't expect much, but I can say that I'm going to definitely do my best to add a lot to it. And most likely we're all like, first of all, I'm going to like do things in a couple different methods. It's going to take way longer because I'm going to do a lot of graphics purely towards making portfolio. So yeah, that's that. Like all those gameplay scenes, I wouldn't need those gameplay scenes, but I need them for portfolio, so I'm going to make them. And same for UI design, I wouldn't need it. I could just sit down and make it in pixel art, but I need it for portfolio. So like I do need a lot of things for the portfolio, and a lot of graphics and a lot of plans, and to be fair, at times it does help. So yeah, that's just as simple as that. And what can I say? We're progressing. Same with High School DxD. Like, hey, I've already got scenarios written, and we're redesigning the characters now. So just as soon as we're going to finish the characters, maybe we're going to even make mangaka, mangaka stream. We're going to try to design and like environment, or heck, we are going to even like make the streams where I'm going to like make all those panels and whatsoever, right? With all the design characters and positions, and like because like I can just use the simple shapes here, but again, I could just as much I could, you know, slowly start progressing and make things like 3D models of the elements for the comic book, then use it as references and just throw them into the thing. So, for example, I would design Issei's gauntlet. I would design some weapons from the series. I would design buildings. Of course, it's going to be difficult, but I've also seen that a lot of those things can be done really quickly, especially in a way that I want to make them, because I don't want to get into that many details. It's not like I'm going to make hyper-realistic version of it. First of all, it's going to be anime, and second of all, it's going to be it's just going to be a reference construction in 3D for my drawings. So I think it would be cool to try to design this way. Also, these school grounds, that would work. Also, couple key locations for it, and I guess it would work. But in the end, I can just do all of that simply with my, you know, with all the 3D stuff, especially with the mangaka, which is, again, I'm just going to work with it, and it should help us, you know, just as much. But folks, I'm going to say my goodbyes now, and hey, as always, stay creative, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care, and